The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Information is not knowledge. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Any fool can know. The point is to understand the difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. I have no special talent. I'm only passionately curious. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. Never lose a holy curiosity. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Curiosity is more important than knowledge. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. The important thing is to never stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Creativity is intelligence having fun. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. If at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. We dance for laughter, we dance for tears. We dance for madness, we dance for fears. We dance for hopes, we dance for screams. We are the dancers. We create the dreams. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Play is the highest form of research. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. Once you stop learning, you start dying. The only source of knowledge is experience. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. Imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. We cannot despair of humanity, since we ourselves are human beings. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile.